Okay, so today I will be showing you my process of how I make a sticker. The Digital Dreamboat, this is the one I'm going to make because you all wanted it. So as you can see, I've done my whole design. I make sure to turn off the background layer because when it turns into a JPEG, we don't want the background. It'll be easier to cut if we just have the design. I did put this border on it so that when my machine cuts, it doesn't cut every single little bump. Makes it super jaggedy and takes a long time to cut. So I made this border around it, and then words, they're difficult today. So I do that, and then I go to gallery and I select the design that I would like to print. As you can see, I've already designed and printed this one as well as this one, but I would like to do the Digital Dreamboat, so I select it and I click share, and there's a ton of options that come up. I usually choose the JPEG or JMP or PNG, sorry, and then I select that and I click, it says exporting, and then I always airdrop it to my MacBook, and yeah. So I downloaded the file after airdropped to my computer, and I put it into personal projects because I like to keep things organized. As you can see, I have a ton of stuff. Put it into stickers. As you can see, it's that file right here. And all I do, so I actually use a Silhouette. I do not use a Cricut. This is because I've found that Silhouettes are a little bit more versatile in the fact that you don't have to buy special products for it to work. Yeah, so just drag and drop this file, and I'm gonna minimize this window, but as you can see, so I'm gonna make this bigger now. So as you can see, this file is just ginormous. So what I have to do to get this to work is shrink it down. See now, so what I have going on here, this white space, is actually the size of my sticker paper. I have it in a letter size, which is an American Standard size of 8.5 inches by 11-inch paper. This red line right here around is the no-no border, meaning if I go outside that border, it won't be able to cut. So that's why I call it the no-no border. So I'm going to have the sticker to be about 3 by 4. Then I go over here to, sorry guys, to trace. And then I'm going to select tracing area. So I'm just going to select just around this white area. Trace and detach. Hopefully that did it right. Yep, that did it correctly. So now I'm gonna just do that and delete this. I'm gonna just make this into onto a sheet. So I'm just gonna duplicate this a couple times, and because I selected the entire thing, it is going to cut, it's going to have the cut lines with it, because the cut lines are a separate, as you can see I moved that and messed that up, but the cut lines, I have to select those as well because it is a separate object within the page. So now I'm going to select all of this, duplicate all of this, possibly get 3 rows out of this. So I'm going to duplicate that again. We're just going to have them all line up right there. Alright. So I do have my printer plugged in. I don't have a wireless printer. So yeah, I do have my printer plugged in. I don't have a wireless one. I do have a Canon inkjet, and I have special labels that I use, special sticker paper from onlinelabels.com to be able to print these things. And back here, weatherproof matte inkjet. That's the type of paper that I would like to have. Looks like so. This is this sticker paper that I use, and it is from onlinelabels.com. They do give these huge sheets, and they're really fair in pricing and really good quality. So I'm going to select one of these, weatherproof matte for inkjet. They do have laser printer if you have one of those. Alright, so I've got the printer all loaded up. So what I'm going to do, first I'm going to save this just in case something happens. I'm going to title it Dreamboat, oops, I can spell. Digital. Click OK, because it saves this entire file, including the cut lines. And then I'm going to click print. Over here in the top left corner, it's going to do this. It's going to look like that. I'm going to click print. And as you can see, it has the square in the left corner and lines around the edges. The square in these lines are to help the silhouette know where to cut. So I'm going to click print, and as you can see, presets, let's see. I'm printing on paper. Let's see if I can do color matching. Color sync. Let's see if that gets a better color image. And it's printing. I will come back after it's done printing. Alright, it has finished printing. Turn on some lights. And here's what it looks like. It looks pretty good. Let's put you in the light and you can see it's pretty good. Yeah, so now we're gonna put it onto this mat so that it can cut. Alright, now that both my hands are free, this will be a lot easier. So, make sure everything's brushed away. I am going to peel this blue piece off. Keeps underneath sticky, as you can see. If you can see that, there's little lines on here where I've already used this to cut. I'm going to try and line this up as best as I can. sticker paper is on the mat. Do be careful if you are using inkjet. The ink does need a little bit of time to dry. That is okay. So we're gonna try and line this up as nicely as possible while holding the camera and loading. Alright, so now that it is loaded, we're gonna come back over to the computer and so right now we're in design. We're actually gonna go to send, and we're gonna change cardstock. We're gonna go to search sticker. So, sticker. So I have sticker paper all up in here. And we're gonna go standard white. And we're gonna go weatherproof matte. So we're gonna change the force, because last time I did this, it was too much, so we're gonna change it to 4. Let's see, 5. We're gonna click save. We're only gonna have the blade depth at 3, and the passes at 1. Passes is how many times it cuts over that one piece. I do not want it to be die cut, so I'm going to try this. If it does not work, then I just have to change the force. If it's die cut, because I want it to be cuss cut, which means it's like a sticker paper and you peel the sticker off the paper versus peeling the backing off. So that's the difference. So I'm gonna click send. We're gonna come back over here and there it goes. So now we unload it. And let's see what happened. It sounded like it cut twice, which may be because I made it super thick. So let's see. Hey, it's almost all the way through, but not quite, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna move you guys again to a different spot so you can watch at a better angle. Alright, so now I'm going to take this piece of paper off here. So it seems like I went through twice, which isn't particularly what I wanted, but did not go all the way through. That's okay. I'm still learning on the silhouette. Anyone who knows me, I'm not 100% perfect all the time, so. But hey, look at that. We do have stickers, and that is all that matters, right? Got some good ones, if you can see. That's what they look like. So they are all done. Yay! We did it! So there you go. That is how to make stickers, and if you learn how to make stickers and all that stuff, you can do almost anything, in my opinion. So yeah, have a nice day, guys.